Welcome to Overdivest Nurseries, where we grow a very wide selection of outdoor garden plants that are available through a network of garden centres and landscape distributors in our northeast and mid-Atlantic region. Lots of really good plants that I think you'll enjoy growing and finding out about. And if you'd like to find out more about the varieties that we grow, can I suggest that you click and subscribe to this channel, and then as we produce these videos, you'll be first in line to hear and find out about all of the gorgeous plants that we grow here on the nursery. Lots of really good trees and shrubs and perennials and climbers, but also some absolutely delightful ornamental grasses too, many of which are derived from native species. Take for example this lovely selection here of our native Little Bluestem, Schizachyrium Blue Heaven. Here's a selection that was developed by Dr. Meyer at the University of Minnesota. She found this in a field of open pollinated seedlings in 1996. Looking through the field, she could see that this one was totally different from all the others. And we love the fact that it's continually changing through the season. At the start of the year, when the young leaves emerge first, you'll see they take on this lovely kind of powdery blue color. And then as they get through into summertime and it starts to produce its flowering stems, you'll see that they come out with a lovely kind of powdery blue color, and then also pink and reddish tints in the stems too. And then as it gradually matures and gets larger and producing its flower heads, you'll see that the whole plant turns a beautiful burgundy red color going into the cooler weather of the autumn time. So here's a native grass that really puts on a terrific show and changes through the season. And what's more, is really tough and easy to grow. This is a very hardy Zone 3 plant. It's one that gets to about 3.5 to 4 foot high. And as you see looking at it here now, you'll see how it really has this lovely kind of tranquility that goes with it. Watch how these flower stems gently move in the breeze. It's a lovely plant to put in as a single specimen. But if you've got the room and you're able to produce a nice big bold drift of them, you'll see, I think, how impressive this would look. It's also a very nice plant to kind of put in as a low screen. It would be very nice if you were to plant a line of them alongside a path or a driveway. And of course, if you're interested in planting up native meadow collections where you would perhaps grow all sorts of native plants, well, of course, it will fit right in there too. Because it's developed from a hardy native species, it's really easy to grow, and what's more, believe it or not, does better when you grow it on the lean side. The last thing it wants is really lush, vigorous kind of conditions, because then it might get a little bit too rank and then not be quite as impressive. So that if you've got a soil and it grows in a very wide variety of different soil types, you'll find that this will really put in and not be at all fussy. It's hardy and very easy to grow, period. Now, on top of all of the attributes that I just described, add to that the fact that deer and other grazing animals normally leave it alone, and I think you can see that here's a beautiful ornamental native grass that you simply have to have somewhere in and around your home. This is Schizachyrium Blue Heaven.